Hello and good morning everyone. My name is Sandhya Naganathan and I am here to give an oral presentation about the short story Her. So moving on to the question, based on the story, how were Mr. Hamid's children affected when he married a second wife? In your opinion, who is affected the most in a polygamous marriage, the mother, the father or the children? So moving on to the first question, how were the children were affected when he got married? First of all, the children were very embarrassed. This was shown in a passage where Johann, their eldest son, was terribly embarrassed and making up excuses of the absence of the father. It is not easy for them to accept the situation when the father is married second time. So the next one is it is mentally painful for the kids. So it was also shown in a paragraph where it mentioned he even lied on a couple of occasions because it was so painful, and it is hard for them to accept the situation when when their father is married second time. Third, the children are sad and confused. So it is in the sentence showed the children remained at the door, conjured up an image of confusion and sadness when their father left, and their sober virgi implied that they longed for their father and hoping and keep watching in hopes of him coming back soon. So the next one is, in your opinion, who is affected the most by polygamous marriage? All three are affected in a polygamous marriage, but the most, in my opinion, will be the mother. Why the mother is most affected is because the first wife, is tend to go through an abuse. It is reported that in a polygamous marriage, the wives tend to be abused by the husband and also the second wife. So other than that, the first wife is also tend to be used as a tool or as an object of stress reliever for the husband. So the husband thinks they have all rights on the wife, so they will beat up the wife they use harsh words, they don't give respect to the wife, and being treated wrongly, being treated badly. The next one is mental illness. They tend to get angry a lot as they have to share their the love, care, and affection to another person. So it is hard for them to accept that. The wives also will have a rivalry among the wives, where the rivalry is tend to lead because of jealousy, competition, and lack of resources, unequality resources given to the wives. The third one is psychological and emotional distress, where the polygamous women are generally at the risk of experiencing psychological and emotional distress. They will have risk of low self-esteem and depression. They will have to go through a lot of burden as they have more responsibility, because when a partner, being a co-parent, they will share an equal responsibility by raising their kids, finding funds for the family, and a lot. So when the husband is married second time, might he tend to give more attention to the new family, and the first wife tend to go through a lot and have to carry more and lot of burden on their head. So as a conclusion, when a small number of men tend to conquer a large number of women, the remaining men are likely to willing to take significant risk and also engage in more violence, possibly terrorism, to increase their wealth and status in hope of gaining more access to women. So polygamous marriage is not something everyone wants. There are some is acceptable, but majority of them are going through a lot and having hard times being in a polygamous relationship. So that's all from me. Thank you.